everyone, welcome back to the channel, man. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, 2 weeks. Hope you guys have let me try this one more again. Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel, man. I hope you guys have had a fantastic last 2 weeks. Hope your Wednesday is going perfectly, and I hope your week continues to do so. And if you guys are having a crappy day, I hope it just gets better here on out for you guys. If you guys don't know, there's stuff in the description for you guys to check out. We got T-Formers. We got their sister site, Toy News International. We got robotrecruits.co.uk. We got my shop at midnight. And why? Why do I have them down there? It's because the leader of the revolution, the leader of the evolution, the man who runs T-Formers himself makes everything better because bacon makes everything better. That's right, baby. Everything down in the description below is for you guys to check out. But the most important thing down in the description below is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. If you guys need it for any reason, whatever reason you might think, if you need it personally, if your brother, your sister, your auntie's niece, nephew, uncle, sister's cousin, whatever, man, if you've got a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, it doesn't matter. Pass it along to them. It's down there for you guys to use however you might need it. I mean it. Use it, please. Let's get into chat, man. And let's, from chat, we go into toys. I will say this, just a heads up. I know I missed last week, so this week will probably be very Transformers heavy. So if you guys are here for non-Transformer toy news, like the stuff from Toy News International and stuff, I may have time to touch on Toy News International. I might not, because I like to keep these running at an hour. So bear with me on that. I will try to get to it. If I can't, I'm sorry, but I will dive into it next week. Rachel in the chat. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? I see you. You are coming. I'm coming at you from my new house. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Let's see. She says, dude, honestly, Input should play Oliver Queen in the DC reboot universe. If they called me to play Green Arrow, I would totally take it in a heartbeat. Hands down, I would, whatever they wanted me to do. What's up, Ninja Bill, man? Hope you're doing all right. Bombshell 75. Hey, what's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. Blue Raccoon, what's up, dude? Keldeo Studios, what's up, man? Stopping by to say hi. Well, hello back. Rachel says, so Hasbro outsourcing to Lego, then Mattel. Maybe it is a He-Man crossover and Mattel want to make it. Maybe. We'll get into the Mattel Hasbro thing here in a little bit. Rachel also says, people say Prince Adam is He-Man. Are they really? Do you think they look alike? Input? I don't know, man. Like, He-Man's like this big buff swole dude, and Prince Adam is like 5'9" and like maybe 95 pounds wet, right? Like, I don't know. I don't see how they're the same person, man. I don't know. Blue Raccoon says, sometimes your streams feel like half an hour. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Tony Martin's in the house. What's up, man? Hope you're doing all right. I sent you something on Instagram, Tony Martin. Oh, we'll put a smile on your face today, man. So let's dig into the Transformer news, man. And truthfully, I'm not the guy who enjoys ripping things apart. I just kind of feel like I'm the guy who ends up ripping things apart, right? I always try to be as honest as I can with you guys. I really, truly do. My opinions on all of this stuff. I do not have a stake in any of this. I do not own stock in any of these companies at all whatsoever. So like I said, I try to make my, I guess my opinions count for you guys. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. So We got Transformers fan live stream or fan stream May 14th live. I did not know this was happening. I didn't at all whatsoever, man. I logged into T-Formers yesterday to kind of get an idea of what was happening in Transformers news world, just to see if anything was going on. And sure enough, they had one of these. I was like, well, hell, okay. So we get our two goobers up here. B-Mac, I like B-Mac. He seems pretty chill. Evan, not like the biggest fan of him. I don't know. You guys know. If you guys know, you know. So we saw pictures. I saw pictures of this. Are they pictures down here? Okay, yeah. So we got Core 86 Steeljaw. He has one speaker that is compatible with Blaster. So you can have the speakers on Pick a Blaster, but it only comes with one speaker. There are going to be people out there that buy two of these things just to have two speakers, right? And there are going to be people out there who try to blow smoke up your ass and be like, oh, that's such a good marketing strategy because it means they sell more toys. Okay, that is horrendous. That is taking advantage of your audience, taking advantage of your fandom that wants these products, okay? It is a artificial sales number at the end because of this one speaker. People are going to end up buying two, right? And what are they going to do with the other one? They're going to throw them in a lot on eBay, random Transformer lot or whatever. Deluxe Gamer Decepticon Soldier. We do get pictures underneath all this, and we'll go through those pictures. Voyager TF6 Skywarp Tetrajet. That is the Bumblebee movie, and I think it's really cool that the Tetrajets, if you guys have these Tetrajets from the Bumblebee, you're starting to get an entire army of these things, right? It's really, really cool. Leader 86 Springer Voyager with accessories. Oh, man, I can't wait to get to that. Deluxe 86 Bumblebee. I cannot wait to get to that. Leader Straxus, Kingdom Straxus Partial. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll get there. Comic alternate mode, comic colors edition, box art shown. Oh, okay. Hasbro Pulse comic exclusive will be Straxus. I see. Okay, the breakdown. Beyblade cross Transformers. Are we even trying here? Oh man. Oh, what is that? Why is that a thing? Oh man. Okay. I don't have any love for Beyblade, not in a bad way, like not in a like screw Beyblade kind of way, but like just in it was slightly after my time. And I thought it was kind of neat, but like it just didn't capture my attention or imagination or whatever, right? But okay, but yeah, crossover with Transformers. Is there any interest in this? Because I definitely see all this stuff ended up shelf forming, just sitting there. Of course, they start off with Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, and Optimus Primal. They will be 2-packs and Amazon exclusives. Till All Are One special movie event, original voice actor reading. We'll also have special Hasbro Pulse exclusive LP set. And Stan Bush, you got the touch. I wonder if Marky Mark will be singing that as a cover. I don't know. If you guys don't know, I did a years ago now. I did a You Got the Touch Marky Mark version with that scene. I do want to remake it because I was just kind of learning Premiere at the time that I made it, and I want to go back and make it like really, really good, you know? We get Robeson Megatron. We've already talked about that. We've seen that. 40 autograph editions randomly packed. Okay, so there's going to be 40 autographed versions, and the rest of them won't be. Pipeline reveals for Legacy Wave 4. Core Class Energon Galvatron, redeco of Megatron, Core Armorizer name to be announced, Deluxe G1 Quake, Deluxe Cyberverse Slipstream, Deluxe G1 Optimus Prime, G1 Yellow Eyes toy remake. Yeah. Oh, God, dude. I feel like at this point, The cow they're milking is just pumping out dust at this point, man. Voyager Metalhawk, Toy Colors Redeco, Voyager Animated Motor Master, Optimus Prime partial, retool. We knew this was coming. This was on the leak list, 6 months ago or something like that. Leader Soundwave, Netflix Voyager mold with extras. But wait, there's more. Leader Armada Galvatron, Megatron Redeco. Those are all the pipelines. We're just gonna look at this. So I think Steeljaw, for the size, for what he is, for all that stuff, I don't think it's terrible. It is a $10 figure, $12 figure, whatever. I still feel like that price tag is a lot to swallow here because you're not getting a whole lot of figure. But I will say that Blaster finally getting some love in terms of cassettes is very, very cool, because at the end of the day, Blaster gets a lot less love than Soundwave. There's the speaker that he comes with that sits on his back. Again, he should have just come with two, and the plug could have been on down the middle, and they plug in and they sit on either side like giant Mickey Mouse ears for Steeljaw, and then you can have Blaster with two speakers. It doesn't take, they have the mold for the speaker right here. It does not cost them hardly anything extra to put in a second speaker with this, so you could have two speakers with him. Hopefully somewhere down the line, they do a Night Stalker or something like that, like a recolor of him, and give a second speaker there. But yeah, we get them smiling and laughing. We're ripping you off. A happy 40th. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, I don't think he looks terrible. I did see somewhere they repainted the eyes blue from gold in order to make the eyes stand out a lot more. You can see them plugging the speaker on and plugging the speaker in to Blaster's hand. This is the Studio Decepticon Soldier. Obviously, I think it's Barricade, a recolor retool of Barricade here. Correct me if I'm wrong. And here is the Tetrajet Skywarp. Skywarp has his wings angled downward. I don't have this mold, so can you flip the wings down like that? Or did they put them on wrong? Or did they decide to do something different with Skywarp because Skywarp is a different character? Is it that kind of thing? Or did they just not transform the wings properly? Let me know. Because I see, like, the reason why I ask, because I see this pin there. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Just let me know. We get Studio 86 Springer. OG golly gee, guys. This, they say it's a partial retool of the Siege. A lot of people were expecting just a straight recolor of Siege packed in and everything else. He comes with the missile that, I got better things to do tonight than die. He says that as he's looking at his friends dead, right? Springer's a bit of a dickhead. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is really lazy. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh man, screw you, input, whatever, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But look, this is really lazy. This is just another retool. These things, it's been the same figures, guys, for the last 6 years. When did Siege come out? Like 6 or 7 years ago. It's been the same figures for the last 6 or 7 years, man. And I know Hasbro's partial to retools. I get that. But this is starting to get really, really, really redonkulous, okay? He comes with a lot more accessories than what the Siege one did, but I will say this. If you have the Siege one, the first one that came out, I don't really see a need to switch him out with this one at all. He does come with the wrist gun. If you guys know how this figure transforms, this is something that could have been in the Siege version. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, and this one also has opening and closing hands. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see anything like worthwhile here. If you guys had the Thrilling 30 Springer and wanted to upgrade to the Siege one, I could kind of understand that. But going from the Siege to the Studio 86 one, I don't really see, like it's not that big of a change. It's not that big of a deal. So I don't really see the purpose of it. Bumblebee. Now, if you guys wanted that Volkswagen Walmart exclusive Bumblebee, that thing's probably going to hit eBay here in record numbers, just off the wall type of crazy level of numbers. So you guys should be able to pick that one up here pretty soon. I did see somewhere where they announced like no parts forming, and the guy from Takara helped us design it. So, because we couldn't figure out how to put a pin through some plastic and have a rotating part. So thank you, Hasune-san. Oh my God, dude, the Hasbro team, what are you being paid for? God dang. That out of the way, I love this Bumblebee. I really do. I really think this is the Bumblebee for a long time. If this comes out and does not have any QC issues, this will be the Bumblebee to beat. Okay. That is a big task. All right. But this looks fantastic in both modes. The bot mode looks great. The alt mode looks really good. They said they had to use opaque or like solid plastic for the windows because of quote unquote engineering. Okay. So why didn't you use that for all the other Transformers that have been breaking because you've been using shoddy clear plastic? I don't know. But I'm glad they used what they used here on this Bumblebee. Looks absolutely stunning in both modes. They crushed it. Or should I say Takara crushed it on this one, right? We get G-Axis. He is a retool. They say slight retool, but he looks like a pretty heavy retool to me of Galvatron. It's basically the waist down is Galvatron, waist up is Straxus here. And yeah, I don't know, man. Look, I know this is how he looks in the books and all, but I guess look, if you don't have the one that came out, what was it? Thrilling 30 possibly. Reveal the Shield, Hunt for the Decepticons. Somebody will correct me here. Then I can totally see anybody going in on this one. This is a leader price point. This is a $55 figure. And at $55, all he does is come with an axe. Wow. That's really the only negative that I can say with this figure is the price point. $55, he comes with an axe. Okay, bro, I guess. I mean, the Shockwave comes with a lot more, right? And I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is, right? We get the Beyblade crossover right here. This is what they look like right here. Starscream, Megatron, Prime, and Primal. Oh, that's just Prime. And we get some packaging of it. And packaging looks pretty cool, man. I don't hate that. It looks pretty dope. We get the ripcord spinner things that launch them. I guess they're called launchers. Say Transformers on them. In select theaters, relive the magic of the 1984 animated series on the biggest screen. I got to say this. Years ago, when they did the 86 movie on in cinemas, it was a fantastic experience. Seeing the movie that way and hearing the movie that way. I can only imagine what this will be like watching the first 4 episodes on the big screen in that same vein. I want to go see it. I'm going to try to go see it. I'm going to see what theater has it and see if I can get tickets, see if it's worth the drive, the whatever to go. We get the script reading from all the voice actors and whatnot. Here are pictures of it and whatnot. We get the 40th anniversary LP. Again, I think this is the same LP they released a few years ago. I'm not sure. I don't know who this chick is, this rando redhead. Don't know. Evan don't even know. Evan's like, who fucking you? Why are you holding our stuff? What? Who are you? I don't even know. That's Evan's like whole thing right there. She's all like, and it's blurry imaging. The disc looks pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about it. The artwork here is beautiful. I like the underwater thing for the Decepticons here versus the Autobots volcano base here. I really like it. I think it looks great. Cybertron trapped in the middle. Fantastic art pieces here. The recreation of More Than Meets the Eye was episode 1 right there on the bridge. Looks great. Interview by Stan Bush. Evan is just like, Megatron looks so good. I still don't know who you are, but damn it, Megatron looks good. Talked about this 2 weeks ago. I think this Megatron looks really, really good. I don't know what else to say about it. Very Combiner Wars inspired here. Megatron's like, and I don't even know who this redheaded chick is. Blast her, right? We get the core class Galvatron here. We get the whatever that thing is. It has no name yet. We get G1 Quake with his Target Masters, I guess, even though they're probably not even really worth the plastic they're printed with. We get Slipstream from Windblade, and that Windblade has no neck, folks. It has no neck. We get G1 Optimus Prime. Oh, my God. Okay, so look, here's the thing. Normally, I would think this is a really, really neat idea. I really would. But this has been done now. Almost every single Prime that has been shown for the last, like, 6 months or whatever, right? We got the Missing Link Optimus Prime. We've got a G1 Prime reissued. We've got Mattel, their Optimus Prime, their Hot Wheels Prime, which we'll get to. Oh my God, we will get to that. So this does not work. It's just like, okay, cool, bro. Another G1 Prime that is gonna transform and look like the toy, I guess. I don't know. This is lame. We get the toy color of Metal Hawk. We get my main man, Motor Master, animated Motor Master. This is really, really cool. I talked about this whenever they announced this. That box set, the animated Stunteron box set from BotCon, is stupidly expensive now. And if Motor Master is the only one that you want out of that set, then you get it. I do want somebody at some point to do a drag strip from that set, because drag strip in animated universe is female. I just like that. I don't know. I like the idea of drag strip being like this badass type of race car inspired, like hard ass type of chick, you know? And I think that goes really, really well with the Stunticons attitude and stuff. But this is really cool that somebody is finally doing an animated Motor Master. Good for Hasbro on that one. We get their Walmart Soundwave reissue. The Armada Galvatron recolor. Looking pretty cool. And G-Axis is up for pre-order right now. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go on to chat because we did cover a lot. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Get caught up on chat with you guys real quick before we head into more Transformers stuff, because I could see that Hot Wheels Prime right there. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Tony Martin says, ain't hit the gram yet. Been busy. We're just happy we're streaming. I got you, man. What's up, MC DJ? What's up, man? Ninja Bill says, you buy 2, you get 2, or they will release another in a second. That's true. Tony Martin says, I hope it just means they'll do Ram Horn. Dude, yes, somebody. Yeah, that's very true. Ninja Bill says, my guess Ram Horn is a strong contender. Blue Raccoon Steeljaw with 1 amplifier. Fans can wait for Ram Horn to get the other one. Ninja Bill says, that seems why Beyblade, though. That's what I'm saying. The Beyblade thing, I just don't get. Blue Raccoon Steeljaw with 1 amp, not 2, is bad. but it may give us ram horn or upgrade kits will make mileage bucks. That's very true. Third party could come in and save that whole thing. Tony Martin says, the Straxus does look pretty sweet. It's a partial of Galvatron, but I didn't want to butt into the comic line or get into the comic line. Might still get him though. Looks good. Rachel says, okay, drinking game. Takes a shot every time Hasbro have made essential characters exclusive. P.S. If I do this, I'm in no way responsible for your liver. You will get blackout drunk before this live stream is over. Guarantee it. Ninja Bill says, I kind of dig the looks of Straxus, but not going to get him. I don't know. Something seems off. Maybe it's his chest or something. The shoulders, maybe, but something just seems off. Rachel says, my favorite lots are the ones on Facebook where half of them are broken and the other half are rescue bots and the photo is on the floor and people want an arm and a leg, right? Like, $1,200 for like 6 broken Transformers. What's up, Gotbot? Gotbot's in the chat. Hope you're doing all right, man. He says, a quick birthday hi. Well, happy birthday, Gotbot, man. Hope it's a fantastic one for you. The 86 reveals are abysmal. Ninja Bill says, I am a Skywarp kind of guy, and even I think he is missing a ton of color here. Let's see. Rachel says, so I ordered a package off the guy, great guy of Transformers. It gets through UK customs, gets to Ireland. Then the Irish side decides instead of sending it to me, it has insufficient paperwork. I got something ordered. I ordered something from Japan. It got to customs in like 3 days from the middle of Tokyo. And then it sat in customs for like 3 weeks. And then I finally called USPS and they're like, oh yeah, we lost it. And I was like, dude, no, are you serious? Ninja Bill says there is no way. And Ninja Bill means absolutely no way. That is a leader figure. Blue Raccoon says Springer looks like he's engineered from Thrilling 30. I still have it. There is retooling and some articulation, extra accessories, but still not a leader value. Definitely agree. Blue Raccoon says the B looks like a hybrid between animation and toy accurate. Ninja Bill says Straxus. I mean, something is off. The shoulders, the chest, the block around his head. It's off. That's all I'm saying, man. It's off. Godbot says, lazy is a good word. My wife said, that's obviously not a leader class. Don't waste money on that. Absolutely agreed. Blue Raccoon agrees as well. Gotbot says the B is not even slightly accurate. Very true. But it looks so clean, man. It looks so fresh and so clean. I can't guarantee that's the only music reference for this live stream. Ninja Bill says it makes sense that they went Siege Combiners route with Megs. Honestly, still not a thing I want, though. Godbot says, really? No. KBB is clearly still the ode to beat. This B looks dog shit. The KBB figure is a fantastic looking Bumblebee. And you know what? And truthfully, I was just thinking about Hasbro's Bumblebees. I didn't even think about third party. I will say this. That KBB is a very close second, man. I really do like the way this 86B looks. Ninja Bill says, I think the B is fine for what it is trying to be. Ninja Bill also says they want to animation style alt mode. That is what they think. Blue Coon says, I got Legacy Windblade. She is my definitive. Thrilling 30 is difficult for me. Titans Return, not a Headmaster fan. Takara will not let my wallet near it. Cyberverse Toys, you'd want me to get gimmicks? No. Gotbot says, literally can't get Straxus. Oh, you're right, because you're in Canada and you can't pre-order. Dude, that is one thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, don't these toys get packaged in Canada? Like, uh, I don't understand. they are in the tundra of Canada at some point, and they still screw you guys over the way that they do. It's ridiculous. Godbot also says, disagree about B. Bill for 40. He needs to be right. Wait, that Bumblebee's $40? That Bumblebee is not $40. Come on, man. Come on, correct me. Please correct me. That somebody let me know how much that Bumblebee is. Which bee can be better? Thrilling 30 or full parts 40? Studio 86. Godbot says, I did not say it was great. What's up, Big M? Hope you're doing all right, man. What's up, Snoke? Snoke's in the house. Let's see. Blue Coon says, I'm trying to get arm and feet for my War for Cybertron Generations B. New arm, legs for my Dark of the Moon Mechatech Optimus to fix them. Godbot says, we really need more G1 Prime. Godbot says, what are you talking about, Blue? Neither was as KBB. Rachel says, oh, by the way, I'm going to get 86 re-release on Friday. Dope. All right. Ninja Bill says, yes, we need 40 more G1 Primes. Because, Prime, I guess. Let's see. Tony Martin says 86 is $24.99. The 86B. Okay. Whoo! I was about to say, man. I don't even think that it should be a deluxe class, but that's kind of like the trend that they've set. But I was about to say $40. We got a whole nother freaking thing. Snoke says, yeah, that Straxus is awful. Rachel says, Hasbro is out of ideas because 2010 War for Cybertron game, 2019 War for Cybertron line, 2009 Cyberverse Legends line, 2018 Cyberverse TV show, 2010 Prime show, 2014 Generation Prime. Dude, they ran out of ideas. Like I said, Siege, it's been the same figures for 7 years, 6 years, right? It's been the same figures for a long minute now. Let's see. Tony Martin says the missing link B and CJ cost are those are $40. Interesting. Well, that man, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. Only in the US, Tony. Oh, there's 40 because of exchange rate and everything. The B is 40 in Canada. That's the word I was looking for. Godbot says, now you know why my expectations are higher and Hasbro is failing miserably. Dude, no, I totally get it. I 100% understand. Their distribution has gotten terrible here. And we're talking in the US. Distribution here sucks. Prices suck. And it's all because, the CEO's got to make a $9 million bonus this year, even though he hasn't done anything. Yeah. Let's see. Godbot also says Hasbro still has whole catalogs to go through if they do. Right? How many characters have they left on the cutting room table? Polar Claw was in a poster. What the absolute hell? Okay. Let's get into the Mattel stuff. We get the Daily Prime. If you guys don't know about the Daily Prime, over on tformers.com, Bacon uploads once a day something of Optimus Prime. If you want to know what that something is, then you got to check out tformers.com every single day. We get comparison pictures of Siege or the Amazon Wreckers toy-colored Springer versus Studio 86 Springer. I'm trying to find this Mattel one, this Mattel Optimus Prime real quick. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me, oh, man. This thing is $80, bro. This 3.5-inch Hot Wheels Optimus Prime that is transformable, but is a G1 transformer, right? Some of the most basic Transformer schemes ever. Dude, this thing is $80 freaking dollars. $80. Hasbro could only dream of screwing your wallet over that hard with no lube. Seriously, at $80, go buy a new age Optimus Prime. At $80, this is absurd. I don't care it's all die cast, okay? I don't care. This is stupid. $80. Oh, man. Yeah, suck a chode, Mattel. Jesus Christ, man. Two of the biggest fandoms have come together for the first time with the Hot Wheels Transformers Optimus Prime. Molded after his first appearance in Generation 1, this die-cast version of the Autobot leader can convert from heavy-duty truck cab into towing robot ready to battle the Decepticons. We have engineered the packaging so you can display it in either vehicle mode or bot mode. Whoop-de-doo, bro. Look, come on, man. I'm assuming that you put them in bot mode, you put them on this side, and then this little cover, whatever, goes over this little plastic tray to hide it and stuff. $80, bro, come on. You talk about raping your wallet now. Like, good night, man. Look, I don't like the prices on third party. I think they're overpriced a lot of the time. Like the legend scale stuff is overpriced a lot of the times. The paint looks fantastic. Let me find something positive to say about it. The paint looks fantastic. It's probably going to be rubbered wheels. I don't know much about Hot Wheels in the terms of what they do with what Mattel does, construction-wise now. I do know that sometimes they use a plastic body and just like a metal top. That's not like all die-cast anymore and stuff. And the tires are plastic now or something. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like rubber wheels and the paint looks great. $80. No. And the whole reason why, I'm pretty sure Hasbro charged Mattel an arm and a leg for the rights and the licensing in order to do this figure, okay? And that's probably where the $80 price comes from. But I'm going to tell you like this. If I was Mattel and I was staring down that pipeline and looking at that price tag, I would legitimately walk away from the freaking deal because this at $80 is absurd. Or I would make a crap ton more of these to drive that price down. Again, Hasbro wishes they could destroy your wallet like this without any lube. This is absurd at $80. 100% absurd. I don't. And look, oh, dude. That's really all I got. 3.5 inches tall, 2.5 inches or 2 inches wide. No trailer. No trailer. Because Optimus Prime just doesn't need a trailer. It's not like he's known for having one. I mean, how cool would that be? Talk about missed opportunity. This is a page out of Hasbro's book. Talk about missed opportunity. It's Hot Wheels. Why does Optimus Prime not have a trailer to haul your other Hot Wheels around? They did a Hot Wheels Lancia that looks like Wheeljack. They're doing a Bumblebee. I'm pretty sure they've done the Martini Porsche that kind of looks like, that looks like Jazz or whatever. You could put your other Hot Wheels into Optimus Prime, and they didn't do it. Bro, come on. $80 for this. And look, I know people are like, well, Input, you're comparing it with third party. Blah. Let me compare this with something from Takara that just came out for about the same price. Okay, Missing Link Optimus Prime. All right, done. Enough said. Is what, $80 or $90 without the trailer. All right, this 3.5 inch Optimus Prime is $80. Missing Link Optimus Prime is about the same price. Come on now. And we're talking, this is before tax and shipping. So after tax and shipping, you're staring down a barrel of about $100 for this Optimus Prime. That's ridiculous and absurd. Let me get caught up in chat with you guys before we head over to Toy News International and talk about some Batman. I don't know. I don't know what's over there. Just saying. Tony Martin says, Input, they were saying that 86B is going to be an A+ release, supposedly going to be on every shelf. Well, dude, if it's on every shelf, don't pay $25. Wait for that sucker to hit Ollie's. I can get them for like $7 at clearance on Target. Ninja Bill says the Got Wheels, what? The Got Wheels. Oh, the Hot Wheels stuff is something I want for sure. Big M says Mattel is smoking crack. Dude, for sure. Tony Martin says, I'm getting a Hot Wheels with trailer for $10. Ninja Bell, I don't mean the transforming ones, obviously. Tony Martin says, no, Lou. Blue Coon says, diecast is a lost art. Gotbot says, clean the crap off your glasses and look at that shitty B again. Oh, man. I love you, Gotbot. Let's see. Ninja Bill says, not the first time. Actually, they have used the Transformer license a few times. Deluxes here in Canada are $38.99 now. Ooh, good night, dude. Why? For what? How? How can they justify that? Makes no sense. Let's see. Ninja Bill says the premium collectors are all diecast. I have a few of them and have covered them on my channel. If you guys want to see more of these Hot Wheels, go check out Ninja Bill's reviews of them. Tony Martin says, that's the cockstaff. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Blue Coon says, all that money waiting for a small toy like a world amount of batteries to make one small Energon cube. Ninja Bill says, also some of the character edition Star Wars, etc. all diecast. Super Robot Ed in the chat. What's up, man? Missing Link is by far the better buy at $70. Absolutely, man. 100%. Godbot says, but diecast. Blue Coon says, input before we end the stream, sing happy birthday to Dennis. Remind me and I will sing happy birthday to Godbot at the end of the stream before we get out of here. Dragonfly, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right. Ninja Bill says the Hot Wheel Boulevard Edition Wheeljack is all diecast. Godbot says, love you too, brother. Dragonfly, $80 for a tiny diecast Prime. Are they high? Ninja Bill. All right, guys, we are going to return after these messages.
Heads up, it's Water Wars. The new X-Men Water Wars collection with the coolest water weapons you've ever seen. Sentinel attacks X-Men. Return the wave jumper to the ship. Initiate the hydro disc launcher.
Fire! Fire! Ah! Let's finish him, X-Men!
Throw mode on.
Release the deep sea dive chamber.
Blast him.
Detonate slam dunk catapult.
Do the wave signal.
Cool.
The amazing new X-Men Water Wars. Playset and figures sold separately.
Look at that! You may as well be taking a plane, huh?
Well, I guess I'll be on my way.
Try leave some for the next guy!
To save fuel and lots of it, take a close look at the 2002 Civic from Honda.
And we're back from our commercial break. We're going to go straight into Toy News International, baby. Boom, just like that. Mattel Creations Master of the Universe Origins Extendar figure pre-order coming May 2022. Extendar. I don't know who this guy is. He looks kind of dope, though. I'm not going to lie. What? Okay. I mean, it's in the name. I don't know what I expected, right? Extendar. There's this rock dude, too. Yeah. Somebody is pulling their hair out, like just ripping it out right now, screaming, that's Extendar. You don't know him. I think he looks pretty cool, man. He is up, I think. He goes from 5.5 inches to 8 inches. That's what I told her on our first date. Mattel Creations with a suggested retail price of $20. So there you go. May 22nd at 9 a.m. Go check it out if you guys want to get it. Mondo Godzilla versus Kong, the new Empire Godzilla and Kong soft vinyl figures. Whoa, did I read that right? Limit of 2 per person, payment by limited edition of $400 at $190. All right. I didn't expect that price. Good God. All right. Not a fan of the Kong. Godzilla looks pretty dope though. But yeah, if you guys are in for it, there you go. Let's see. Spin Master PlayStation Horizon Zero Dawn Alloy 1/12 scale figure coming soon? I don't know. Dude, she looks cool, man. Wow. She looks like Evan. I don't know, like the redhead. Well, Evan don't know who I am. I don't know who he is. Oh, man. I've never played the game. I've always liked the character design for her from the game. But yeah, I think she looks pretty cool. She will have she'll be free. There's no suggested retail price. Woohoo, free toys. From Spin Master. Mezco 1/12, a collective TMNT animated edition set now available for $400 from Mezco. I just have to ask, are you guys getting tired of these things like just freaking trying to charge you a car note for toys now? Good God, dude. Let's see. What ooh. Woo, they look kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Like oh man. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woo, rough. No more Home Alone references, I promise. Okay. Mattel Creations WWE Elite Collection Legend Toys from Territory Era 4-pack available. God, why is that difficult to say? We get Superstar Billy Graham, Muhammad Ali, Gorilla Monsoon, and Harley Race. I got a big bunch of bananas in the back, and I can tell you where to stick each and every one of them. You call yourself the gorilla, yet you hee-haw out here like a jackass. Harley Race right up here looks pretty good. Superstar Billy Graham about to get got, son. Yeah, man. I think these look pretty cool, man. It looks like they will retail for about $80 on Mattel Creations. That's $20 a figure. That's about retail. What you would pay for one of these at retail anyway. Funko Pop. We get Dragon Ball GT. Is that Baby Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. $14.99 each. Some WWE Pop vinyls. Is that Sasha Banks? No, that's who is that? Wait. Hold on. Now it just threw me for a loop. I gotta check it out. Selena Vega, that's it. We get Mr. America, who is not Hulk Hogan. Selena Vega, Seth Rollins, Dominic Mysterio, Lex Luger does not come with the Lex Express, and the bad guy himself, Razor Ramon. These will retail for $11.99 each. Let's see what else we got. Funko Origin or Oregon Trail Oxen and Wagon Super Deluxe. All right, I don't do Funkos, but I might be doing Funkos. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that looks dope. Input died of dysentery. Oh, dude, I love it. I'm definitely in for that. McFarlane's Toys, The Dark Knight Batman 1/6 scale DC Direct statue pre-order. Stands roughly 9.5 inches tall. You know, that don't look half bad, dude. That looks really, really good. The face sculpt is on point, man. Absolutely crushed it with that face sculpt. In package images of Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins Horde Prime Trooper figure. Mattel, start putting these in the 7-inch scale line. Come on, man. Stop playing with my emotions, Smokey. Please. I'm all hyped up on the Mountain Dew today, son. McFarlane's Toys announced UFC figures and digital collectibles. So that way, oh, man. What a joke. Come on, man. UFC and McFarlane Toys. All right. McFarlane's going to be doing even more big buff swole dude figures. Mezco, Fresh Monkey Fiction BBTS exclusive Naughty or Nice Classic Santa. Wow, that name. Fresh Monkey Fiction BBTS exclusive Naughty or Nice Classic Santa will retail for $36.99. That sounds like one of those movies that when your parents come into the room, you change the channel. You know what I'm saying? Have I been naughty or nice, Santa? Oh, we're about to find out, Cindy. Oh man, Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I think they look pretty cool for what they are. They're a Santa Claus figure. Don't look too bad. Let's see. Can we squeeze out some more news here? Amazing Yamaguchi Revotech Batman Arkham Knight Catwoman Meow. Hello, gorgeous. You come here often? Yeah. I don't hate the figure. I think it looks, dude, like legitimately, I think the figure looks fantastic. Face sculpt looks a little on the smushed side, I guess. Like the details, the sculpting looks soft. That's what I'm trying to say. But it could just be the lighting on the figure as well. You guys could see the lighting is very bright here for these pictures. Like right here on the nose looks pretty defined and stuff because of the shading and the shadowing on the figure. But I think this looks really, really cool. They really nailed that Catwoman, looking fantastic. Pre-order now, McFarlane 2-pack, Nightfall, Batman, and Bane. I will say this, McFarlane made it a point to make sure that you knew that you could do this in his live stream. It's a wired cape. It gets out of the way. The articulation, he added extra articulation for Batman to go back. So you could break his back. So you can do that iconic panel from the comics. And Batman looks freaking beat up. I think this 2-pack is fan-flippin-tastic, dude. We get some Screaming Chunny Bunnies. More Jada Toys, Street Fighter 2 Ultra Red Outfit, Chun-Li 6-inch scale figure in package images. Yeah, we get Player 2 Chunny Bunny, and we get Player 1 Chunny Bunny doing the lightning kick and everything. Yeah, man, these look pretty dope. G1 G.I. Joe 1/6 scale Snake Supreme, Cobra Commander, and Prophet Director. Just call him Pimp Daddy Destro. Figures from 3-0. Dude, that freaking Cobra Commander looks absolutely breathtaking. Okay? Get out of here, Pimpalicious. I want to see the main man, Cobra Commander, already. Okay? Come on now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Cobra Commander looking absolutely stunning. Retail on these guys doesn't say. But yeah, absolutely stunning. I know Hasbro did one in the 6-inch scale. But yeah, the 301 with the full fabric outfit, I think just sets it over the edge. Bandai One Piece Anime Heroes Resort Noah Zora 3-sword style. I don't know who this is. This looks like One Piece. Yeah, it even says it in the title. Duh. I think it looks pretty dope. I mean, I would think this would be hazardous for your teeth. Somebody come along and kick that thing out of your mouth. You'd be gumming bananas for the rest of your life. Super 7 the worst. Reaction Wave 4 Scum. Loose Collector Collectibles Hell Witch. We've talked about that 6-7 months ago. We get some Mega Man. Mega Man. Yeah, give them to me yesterday, please. Yeah, they look absolutely killer. Love me anything Mega Man, dude. Absolutely anything. More McFarlane stuff. We get Superman with an eagle. We get me cosplaying as Green Arrow. And we get the Atom. All these figures look really, really good. I mean, I don't really have anything to say. Superman looks a little buff. Like, a little buff. Superman big, dude. Okay, that dude looked like Brock Lesnar in spandex, in like in a spandex shirt. But I do think it looks good for what it's attempting to be. Mondo Masters of the Universe Skeletor 1/6 scale BBTS pre-order retail price $235. Dude, this Skeletor looks wicked. This Skeletor will probably be the last Skeletor you will ever need in your life until Mattel releases that one that's sitting on a throne. This looks fucking amazing. Dude, I just can't get over this, how just beautiful this Skeletor is. It's very menacing, especially with the cape. You can have the cape flowing. You can have different looks and designs and everything else. He-Man just knocked that dude into next Eternia. See what I did there? It's a play, on words. I is smart. But yeah, this look, oh, dude, I love that. I don't have any really of the Mondo figures at all. This, oh, dude, that's so gorgeous, man. Absolutely. Mondo just kills these things. And Nacelle Company doing Cowboys of Moon Mesa. $34.99 each. The Nacelle Company. And, oh, dude, they look great. I will say this. If you guys were into 90s and 80s cartoons, there is no better time than now. If somebody started doing Ghostbusters Extreme toys, it'd be my childhood all over again. Moose Toys partners with the World Wrestling Entertainment for Heroes of Goo. Oh my God, dude! Somebody say that for me so I don't have to on a microphone. Let's see. Let me get through chat real quick. I'm gonna just call it there on these because I don't want to really go over an hour. So let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. Dragonfly says 400 bones. What drugs are they smoking for those? Blue Raccoon says save the Home Alone references for July or December. Tony Martin says, yeah, those TMNTs are meh. Glad I got the first set. Blue Raccoon says, I'm not a wrestling fan, but a Rip Anvil. Big M says, grueling pace and meager rations. Only the strong survive on the Oregon Trail. Ninja Bill says, the hell is UFC? The Ultimate Fighting Championship, even though they have rules. Dragonfly. In the end, doesn't everyone eventually die of dysentery? I think so. Godbot says it's harsh. Ninja Bill says, is that a third-party TF line? Which line are you talking about, Ninja Bill? Tony Martin says, oh, poor Cindy. Blue Coon, no, wham, Batman! Yeah! Metallica reference there for, yeah! Ninja Bill says, it is very anime style face sculpt is what you're looking for. Input. Thank you for on the Catwoman. Thank you. Very, very true. Very true. Dragonfly. I'm sure Santa sells his naughty list of Krampus. And Krampus comes once a month. Oh, man. Jesus. Tony Martin says, PO'd that Batman and Bane. Yes. Looks fantastic. Rachel says, you get dropped in a cemetery with a shovel and 2 caskets in casket. One is Hasbro and 1 casket. Casket 2 is Mattel. Who do you bury? I bury Hasbro. I mean, that's it. It's simple as that. I'll bury Hasbro. Actually, I'll put dirt. You know what? Now, I will take the casket out of the grave, second grave, and put it on top of Hasbro's casket and bury them both there. Lucas says, never say that name again. Dragonfly says, LOL just got you to say it for me. Blue Raccoon says, I'm sorry, I've had a bad year when the movie came out, but the day the movie came out made it worse. What movie, man? Tony Martin says, input, you picking up the Jada Mega Man figures? Awesome for their price. Yes, dude. Fantastic stuff. yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. If you guys like Mega Man, if you guys have a passing interest in Mega Man, pick up one of the figures, man. Fantastic figures. Dragonfly says, think Skeletor needs to eat more. He's looking a little all bone and skin. Blue Coon says, now I've cooled off a little. Good news is finally I saw Star Trek episode Mirror Mirror. Awesome. Blue Coon not happy. Sing happy birthday to Dennis. We are over our hour mark. That means that we are out of here. And don't forget, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is down in the description below, folks. If you guys need it for any reason, it doesn't matter what the reason is. If you need it, whether you need it, your friends need it, your cousin's friend, sister's friend might possibly need it. It's down there if you need it for whatever reason you might need it for. And with that being said, be good to yourself, be good to each other. And before we get out of here, we got to sing happy birthday to Godbot. It's Godbot's birthday. Yeah. What song is that? I don't know what song it is. I don't know. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Godbot. Happy birthday to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, everybody. I will see you guys next week. Oh, also, before I head out of here, I have a poll up on my community tab. Go check it out. Vote yes or no if you guys want me to do reviews about non-transforming figures as well as Transformers. But yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I will see you guys next week. Yeah, later, everybody.